Today we will be talking about a dream that I had since I was a little girl and a place where I felt like it would be great in the world to do. We want to start by saying that disorders are, yes, a mental thing, but at the end of the day, they do not make the person, they do not decide who they are. The name of my organization I wanted to find, well, really my private practice, was Hopeful Dreams, the Isles Incorporation. I wanted to call it the Isles Corporation because one, that is my last name, and Hopeful Dreams because of my background and the things that I have went through. I feel like I could share with other people. Starting with the meaning behind Hopeful Dreams. Hopeful Dreams was one of the things my uncle Joe used to always talk about when we were little, and he had passed away. And I felt like that was one of the biggest turning points in my life. I always seen like a doctor's waiting room for when people walk in my door, more of a welcoming, a home feeling, a place where they can feel safe. And one of the things that I always wanted is to feel secure and safe. And I feel like this is it. To go deeper, I also wanted to start with a child's playroom. I have an area in there for the children, which will consist of toys, activities, a computer for like, older kids, and ABC Mouse. I also wanted it to be educational, so I do have tools and other things like that. The reason why I felt like the playroom would be a good idea is because children act out with their emotions. They like to use things to express certain emotions, like dolls to express how they feel or to use to demonstrate things that are happening. I wanted to have a teen center because I wanted it to be open for young women, young men who are in their teen years to be able to feel comfortable in an environment that is made for them and to be able to feel comfortable in a zone. What I say hides behind those eyes or sometimes is pain and what you feel is regret or failure. But in Hopeful Dreams, Isles Incorporation, that is the opposite of what I want. I want people to feel successful. I want people to feel empowered, and I want them to be great. I also want to be able to work with adults, and I want adults to have an older lounge. I want to call it like maybe like a man cave or in a way a woman's spa because I have two different rooms for a male and a female just in case they want to be in their own zone. The adult then helps for them to feel comfortable and to be open up. It also can be in environments of group therapy or individual one on one therapy. These are activities I would like to use in my center as well to get more close to my clients. I also wanted to use an addition to my center, which is I call the shutout room, because I wanted it to be a room where it is covered in paper or some type of fabric, maybe white or cream, to where if my clients feel like they need to let out some rage or if they need to let out some anger, they can just go in there and they can just throw pain, they can draw, they can do whatever they feel. Like even if they just want to sit there and relax, that's fine, but I just wanted that to be a part of. And like I said before, this is the purpose for the shutout room. There's a lot of things that I feel like in time will be understood only if you have time to yourself, because that's the only way you can make yourself better. I also thought about having a physical aspect because I am working on maybe a exercise therapy that I feel like would be very useful because exercise releases stress. Stress causes problems, so if you eliminate that, then you will have a good life. It also can do hiking, team bonding, family bonding. There's trails in the back of the center I have seen, and I feel like that's something good because You can fix trust. You can work on relationships only if you choose. It is your doing. The benefits behind Hopeful Dreams is I feel like I have a place for everyone to feel comfortable in their own safe space. I have people to understand that this is a way to help, but it's not always there for just therapy. I also believe that there are benefits and features behind what I am trying to do here. And I also think that this will be great for the upcoming generations that we are having. I believe, I will tell you that I have bipolar disorder with schizophrenics. I have OCD disorder, and I know how it feels to grow up with people who do not understand the problems that you go through or the voices that you hear and the help that you want, but no one hears you calling, and the doubt that you have every day of living or wanting to live. So I felt like my center was meant for the people who need love, and honestly, everybody else considered everyone needs love. I feel like no one should be left behind, no one should be forgotten, and everything will always be forgiven. It's not who you are, it's what you make it to be. It's not your disorder, it's what you want it to be. It's not who you are, it's the success that you see. It's all that you want. I want to inspire others, I want to motivate, I want to be positive, and I'd rather focus on people who need help. I want to focus on making people happy and upbringing people because I know I want to do what people used to do for me. All work comes with hard work. Everything does not pay off in the long run, and you will get doors slammed in your face. But that does not mean I will not be successful and I will not be great. I know who I am and who I'm meant to be. The goals behind this will be to build self confidence, to start giving everyone a second chance in life, not feeling like you have to be alone or you are by yourself because everyone can be great.